Because I want to re-record a little bit about that one guy and just simplify it a little bit more. So basically, he messaged me one night asking me if I wanted the video call. I had just got home from work and I told him that I couldn't. And also, besides, I have PTSD. So I need to know if he is, like, going to be able to respect that. So before we, like, talk out loud and all that. And he was like, well, you should have told me to F off like everybody else does. I'm like, that's not what I said. That's not what I said at all, but okay. And he was just very dramatic like that. That happened many times. And, like, he would talk about having depression and all that, which I have the same issues, but when he would talk about it, it came off as attention getting, basically. And not, like, him genuinely having these problems. I guess, I don't really know. I don't like accusing people of this, so I just went along with it, so that's basically what happened with that. And I just told him, like, that's not what I meant, okay? And so we kept talking, and, you know, I want friends to be able to talk to, have more people available, since I don't have that many friends. And so, like, this was something I'd like to talk to him, basically. Like, he was actually nice to talk to, whatever, up until the last time we talked, and the first video call, because he kept, I let him know about these things, and then he kept just blatantly disrespecting me, pretty much. And I would ask him to please not say these things, and he would just get butthurt over it, and then, like, tell me that I'm, like, telling him to shut the F up and stuff. And I'm like, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just asking if you could please not use this kind of language around me, because it's triggering, okay? Like, it's not that big of a deal. Just try to freaking, you know, otherwise I can't talk to you. Like, I can't control what you say, no, but, like, I can ask you to respect something about me, and if you can't do that, then we can't talk. So I told him that, basically. And then the last night that we talked, like, the one video call we had, he kept saying stuff, and I think it ended up with us hanging up. I don't remember exactly. Something happened, like, 5 times in that where he said something. But I just told him to please not say something, and I actually gave him a list of the things that I have issues with, and just to help him, you know? And I don't know if he even took anything that I said into consideration, but doesn't seem like it. But the last video call we had, he said one of the words, and I let him know he said it, and then he started getting, like, upset over it, and then he told me to go to bed. He was like, go to bed, Morgan. I'm like, are you kidding me? I was like, oh, F you then, and then he hung up. Because I was just like, dude, I just asked you to please not say something, and this is how you're gonna act? Like, seriously? Like, that's literally all that I ask, was for you to respect a boundary that I have with things. But he got all butthurt over it, and then I kind of went off on him because I got sick and tired of this. This was not the first time that this happened, and he got, like, upset and all butthurt and had a little hissy fit because I asked him not to say something. And I kind of went off on him because I'm just sick of dealing with this baby freaking just wah crying about stuff. Like, being like, you know, getting all upset because I asked you not to say something. Like, I got sick of it. And then that led to him starting to threaten me. And I have actually kind of yelled at him before because he was getting all mopey and all sad and stuff. Like, it just came off as just, this is pathetic. Like, he would talk about how he didn't have a girlfriend and how everybody hates him and all of that, which I know what that feels like, I guess. Not the girlfriend part, but because I've never been interested in dating, really, so I don't care about that. But I tried telling him that, like, that shouldn't be a priority. Like, that shouldn't be something you need to worry about. I don't know what else to say about that. But that's not something you should be concerned about right now. So he would get, I don't know, it was just this sad, lonely guy who has no friends, and is just depressed and all upset all the time. It's so sad. He's so pitiful. Like, that's just what it came out like. It's what it sounded like. And, like, he told me about a night that he almost, like, offed himself, basically. And he kept just, like, it kind of came off as bragging. Like, you know, I almost bleep blopped, you know, I almost did that thing. Like, okay, great. I'm glad that you didn't. And I tried telling him, like, that it's good that you're still here or whatever, that you didn't do that. Like, okay? But he just, I don't know. I've had people vent to me and all that. Like, it doesn't feel like this. You can tell when it's, like, attention getting. It's so clear. It's just a feeling. And, I mean, I'm autistic as well, so it's hard for me to recognize these things. Like, when someone's trying to just mess with me or is using me or something like that, it's just... So, like, I couldn't really tell if he was being serious, and that's why I didn't want to accuse him of something, because I don't know if I'm just misreading it, I guess. And I don't want to accidentally just, be crappy for no reason and misunderstand something when it's not the case. So, I'm usually way too nice on people, I guess. I mean, I don't know. But... basically, he threatened to call me a pedo, basically, online, and, like, slander my name, basically, to the whole internet. And it's like, all I ask you is to not say a word. And that's how you're gonna respond? Like, yes, I went off on him and I yelled at him because he started pissing me off. Like, he's being so dramatic for no reason, and it got on my freaking nerves. But this is how he responds to that? Like, tell me you're sensitive without telling me you're sensitive. God. It's like such a baby. He's such a crybaby. Like, I'm sorry, but... well, no, I'm not, but... God, if you're gonna resort to threatening to slander someone's name and blast PORN through their TV, then you have a problem. I'm sorry. Well, no, I'm not sorry. Would I stop saying I'm sorry? Like, you seriously, you have an issue. There's something wrong with you. I don't know what is your problem, but there's something wrong with you, and I think you might need to go get that checked up. I don't know. But I have all the voice clips, and I have the messages. I have all of that stuff, and I'm gonna I'll show the messages actually right now. So I'm just gonna go through these as fast as I can, but you can see these. Wait. So I'm gonna go through these as fast as I can. You can feel free to pause or do whatever, but I'm gonna just go through them. So this was some screenshots I took during the first video call we had, which lasted for like 5 hours. And I was on video call with him, so I'm pretty sure he is the guy in the pictures. Most of the time I saw his hair, but I have seen his face. And yeah, he can't even spell right. And when I called the cops, they reassured me that he wasn't gonna do anything because of how bad his spelling was, basically. And here, should have told me to F off, or F myself, because everyone tells me to, oh my god. Should have told me to F myself, everyone tells me that, so. And I was just like, yeah, you were being kind of dramatic, and all of that. Like, he kept asking, like, where I lived, because he thought he'd seen me before. I don't know. I never sent him, like, any, like, actual, like, compromising info. I mean, he could still probably find me pretty easily, but, because you could basically find anybody, but I never told him my address. I never told him anything like that. I don't think he even had my phone number unless it's on my Facebook page. I never sent him any, like, pictures that were inappropriate or anything. Like, yeah, I made a joke or whatever about nines, I guess. But, like, there was no pictures that he could use against me. There was nothing like that. So he can't actually use anything. And he was getting all upset because I told him that I can't, like, yeah, he hung up because I said, can you just please make sure to be more careful about what you say? He hadn't even said anything yet, but we first started the video call, and I was like, I don't want what happened last time to happen again. So I was just trying to make sure that he knew that. Like, dude, I'm not saying that you said anything. And he hung up and got all upset, and I don't even know what happened. I'm like, dude, I didn't even say anything to you. All I said was just please make sure you don't say the things that you said last time, because I don't want to, I want to talk to you because I like talking to someone and goofing off with you, like, you know, just acting like idiots, but this isn't working if you're gonna act like that. And, like, yes, I can talk about things like that, but there's certain things I have issues with, and that's all I tried to say. He always sent these stupid pictures. They're just so stupid, and then he immediately assumes that he's gonna lose me too, like, not even trying to be friends. Like, are you kidding me? You're not even gonna attempt. Like, I actually liked you, like, you know, like, as a friend and whatever, like, I would talk to you and stuff if you weren't like this all the time. It's like every 5 seconds he would just start, like, attacking me like I'm attacking him or something. And I'm like, I'm not even doing anything to you. Calm down. Oh, and also, he would say things to me like how I don't understand while I'm in the middle of talking. And then he would basically finish the sentence for me, literally say what I was going to say for me. It's like he wanted to not get the last word in, but, like, he wanted to feel special. Like, I would relate to him on something and be like, the same exact thing happened to me. And then he'd be like, well, you don't understand, like, this happened, did this. I'm like, that's literally what I was saying, dude. I do understand. That's the same exact thing I was talking about. So he gave me off, like, he gave me some bad, like, I guess, vibes, I guess. I don't know. He came across as really wrong. And then here, he's just talking, like, it's not, and I kind of mocked him because he would always post pictures like that, and I was just like, I'm gonna post a picture of my eyeball and zoom in like that, or get close to the camera, because that picture, what are these pictures he takes? What is this? Stupid. God. Like, guitar. It's so bad. So, and yes, that is the name of the album. Don't question me to why I named it that. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. Oh, also, he told me that he wrote a song, if I could find it. Well, this. And I'm going to try to put the voice clips, I'm going to put all the voice clips at the end of this and export a video. And I'm going to try to, if I can't, then I'm going to just post it separate as a second part, or third part technically, since I've already talked about this. This is going to be a second part. So I posted everything on Facebook as well. That was his names. And then here's all the pictures of and videos he sent me. Like, I don't know. And I wanted to put as much as possible. This picture is so cringy. God. Everything I possibly can, like even just his screen, for any identifying, like anything. If anybody knows this guy and can, you know, expose him to anybody else, I'm gonna put these videos on at the end of the video as well. So that was just a random picture in the dark. He kind of looks familiar in that picture, but, and again, you can pause these and look at them. He looks really stupid in that picture. I don't know what it is, but he just looks stupid. I don't know. That picture just annoys me. Also, he kind of looks familiar there too, but I don't know if it's his mouth, if it's his eyes. What's wrong with him? In that picture, I don't know what this is. I don't know why he sent me that. He was always smoking. He also looks kind of familiar in this picture as well. Like, I don't know. He looks so stupid in that picture too, I swear. These pictures are so stupid. And then, oh my god, I didn't even notice how bad he spelled that. He's overdoes. Or overdoes. And he sent me some people. I could probably ask these people if they know who he is, maybe. I don't know, and get some kind of information. He also sent me this place. I don't really know if he, like, lives near here or what. I never told him, like, where I lived. He was trying to figure out if he knew me or not. But could have also been trying to get that information. And there's just the cats again. He had some kittens over at his dad's house, apparently. And this is just the video call, or not the video call, the chat screenshots. So he's already, I posted him on Facebook. I could try to post some stuff on Twitter and stuff like that, but I don't know. I want to just post a video and maybe try to get that out there. I really don't know. If anybody can share this and, like, get this spread around, and maybe if somebody could figure out who this guy is and somehow not do something to him, but, like, I don't mean that in, like, a bad way necessarily, but, like, he needs to have some kind of consequence, you know? I blocked him on the day that he told me that he was gonna, off himself, basically, while I was at work. Hold on. Right here. I actually reported him to Messenger for talking about that topic, like he was gonna do it or whatever. And then I reported him again, actually, when he started, you know, threatening me with, like, cyber attacks, I guess. So, anyway, as for now, that is the end of this video, and I'm going to try to put the, things on the end of it. The voice clips and any videos he sent me. So, any of the videos and all that. I'm going to put that at the end of the video, and that's going to be all, and this is all I have to say about this. So, if anybody can help with this, anything can be done, I would appreciate it. I mean, nothing has happened. He's all talk, obviously. It's been about over a week now or so. Or weeks. I don't know how long it's been. But, and everything's fine. Nothing's happened. So he's just bullcrap. But still, I don't want him to do this to someone else. And I don't want anyone else to be subjected to his bullcrap. Because he's just a pathetic waste of life, basically. Who just wants to mess with people, I guess. I don't really know what his motive is, but he's freaking pathetic. But that's all that I have right now. So, I guess bye, and I'm gonna show all the videos and voice clips. Okay.
Now, I don't know. I got the Gatorade water, and I got the Gatorade bottle. Should I put this in the Gatorade bottle?
All right.
The pink llama have a picture of a llama? Okay, yeah, I think I saw that before because it said llama corn. Okay, yeah, I saw that before, but I didn't see. Llama corns are 100% magical, full of whimsy and imagination. They are a fantastical blend of 50% llama, 50% unicorn. Rainbows, clouds, blue skies, and friends are llama corn's favorite things in the world. Is that your favorite things in the world? Is there anything else on the tag about llamas? Llamas are woolly mammals related to camels, domesticated thousands of years ago in the Andes Mountains of western South America. These animals are used as pack animals. What are they, wolves? Raised for their wool, meat, and hides. Even their droppings are burned as fuel. Llamas have a lifespan of 15 to 28 years. Oh my god, we need a pet llama. Llamas make a humming sound and will spit to establish dominance. Oh yeah, I forgot about llamas spitting. Why are y'all so nasty? Llamas are 3 to 4 feet tall at the shoulder. Young llamas are called crias, whatever. Llamas eat mostly grasses, herbs, and other plant material. Llamas are ruminants, whatever. They have a 3-part stomach. They partially chew their food later. The food is regurgitated as a cud, which the llama then chews thoroughly. Well, I don't know why they do that. Deer do the same thing. I think deer have 3 stomachs as well.
Provide them with any more information, since there has been no arrest. The next step is to see if there were witnesses at the cemetery.
Okay.
I called the cemetery, and I spoke with...
Ow, God. Anyway.
Hey, you good over there? I'm just hearing a little bit of noises through the wall, bro. Can I get a wheel? Hey, Morgan. What do you call a pile of cats?
Because I'm not removing the blanket! Why do I need to remove the blanket? I am laying in my bed, all cuddly in my blankets. No! Not removing the blanket!
I don't understand what is so hard to understand. There are certain things. I said certain things. The majority of things. I didn't say you did anything. Oh my god. I literally did not say that you did anything. I just said that I'm cautious about certain things that we're talking about because I don't want you to accidentally say something. I don't want to accidentally get into a situation where something is said and I have an anxiety attack because of it. Like what happened last time we talked. I didn't say you did anything. I'm telling you about something so that you know and can try to... Like, I'm not trying to be... I don't know what is... Like, yeah, and you said that last time we... Yeah, I can talk about things. That doesn't mean I can't talk about whatsoever or talk about whatever. There's certain things I don't say and things that I can't have someone say. Oh my god. I don't... There's just certain phrases and words Because that's the only thing that would pop up in the conversation is that. Words. That's the only thing I mean, if you randomly made a noise or something, that too. But, like, words are more likely something that's going to come up when we're talking. And that's what I'm just telling you about. So you know. To try to protect myself from having an anxiety attack. That's all I'm saying. Oh my god, what is this? Okay, never mind. Being so dramatic over this. All I'm saying is I would like you to just respect this one thing, or try to. I get, like, you don't care about it in accidents, you know, you could say something on accident. Whatever. All I'm saying is there certain things I can't have said. That's all. You didn't say anything just now. I'm just telling you before, like, we started talking even more. Just be careful about that. Like, literally every slang thing is practically what it is. I don't know why you're acting like I'm saying you're a failure, blah, blah, blah. That's not at all what I just said. It's just simple. I have PTSD, and certain words and phrases trigger it. Trigger it. That's all that there is to it. Like, I don't know why you're taking it so personal. It's nothing against you. I'm like this with everything. I can't watch YouTube videos much anymore. I mean, I still do, but I take chances of watching something because anything can happen. I'm still out in public around people who may say something. I listen to new music that I'm not, used to, or whatever. I come across this stuff a lot because it's everywhere. But there are certain things I do to try to protect myself from this and prevent things from happening. And that's all I'm saying. I'm just trying to prevent something from happening when we're talking. That's all. That's literally all I'm saying, is I'm trying to prevent any kind of whatever from happening. Like, I can talk about sex, whatever, I can make some jokes, whatever. We can talk about whatever, basically, but there's just certain things that I can't, and I'm sure you'll notice some of the language that I use, and you could just use the same stuff if that would help, because I'm not going to say the things that I can't say or hear. Like, that's not gonna happen. I can't do that. But, like, that's all I'm saying, is that I'm trying to prevent something from happening as a way to protect myself from anxiety and panic and whatever, because it can be really bad. But that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you're a failure. I'm not saying you're some bad person or that there's something wrong with you. There's not. I'm just saying something to try to prevent something from happening. That's all. Oh my god, you did not hurt me. Oh my god, I cannot explain for some reason. I literally did not mind talking to you. That was not an issue. All I said was that, okay, I was trying to prevent something from happening. But, okay, good night. Dude, are you kidding me? I left for 2 seconds and didn't see your message, and you're complaining about that. Great, leave me unread. It was 5 seconds. God. See, this is what I'm talking about. Why do you think that everybody's against you? Or that something's happening against you? I left for 2 seconds. I wasn't in the conversation. That doesn't mean I was leaving you unread. I just told you I was working. I can't be at my phone 24/7 right now. Like, I genuinely like talking to you. I would genuinely want to be your friend. But I can't with you attacking me for everything that I say and everything I do. Like, thinking that everything's against you. I don't know what to say to you. I have depression too. I have problems too. I mean, it might not be the same as yours. I get that. But, like, I'm trying to tell you something, and you're just not listening. And you think that I'm going against you. Everybody hates you. No, I'm sure there's actually people that care about you. I understand what it feels like to feel like that, but that doesn't mean that you need to... I don't know how to explain this, because obviously your mental state isn't going to accept what I'm trying to say. And you're not going to believe it, apparently. And you're going to think that I hate you, or just because I leave you unread for like 2 seconds, that means that I don't want to talk to you. It's not like that. I don't know why you think everything's like that. Like, no, I don't want you to yourself. I don't think anybody does.
All because I was asking to know about the thought process. I was trying to say, right? I walk down the street, I walk down my road, and I look at people and I wonder what they're thinking about me. But because of that, you want to say that I'm a piece of shit?
For f***'s sake, are you f***ing kidding me? God, I asked you not to say one thing, and you're gonna about how I'm not letting you have your thought process. You know, there's many ways to say this shit, and you just say this, like, and then you get me for it. When, you know what? You're just, no, I don't think I'm be able to talk to you. You're gonna give me just anxiety attack. And then you're gonna me for it and make me feel like it. Because I can't deal with some people saying certain things. I'm not saying you can't talk. I'm not saying that you can't speak your mind. And that doesn't mean you have to say specific things and completely disrespect something about me that I have made very clear. And then me over it. Like, what the f***? And you're gonna just say that to me. Okay. Wow. You really are sensitive. I cannot with you. Nobody said that you were a piece of... I just said, you said the thing. I literally said, you said the B word that I literally told you not to say. You were making it into such a big deal, saying that I'm calling you a piece of shit for this and that when I'm not. I just said, you said one thing. I literally told you earlier. And you're gonna act like this over it. God, maybe I should just block you. I don't understand. What the hell is so hard to understand? I told you that I literally ask you not to say this kind of shit while I'm talking to you. This is why I don't want to video call. I don't mind talking to you, but I need you to be able to respect this one thing about me. But as soon as you say something and I let you know, hey, you did that thing, you said this thing, you get so... I don't even dramatic about it. Like, dude, calm down. That's not even what I said. I didn't call you a piece of shit. I didn't say anything like that. God in hell. I don't know. Yeah, I can't talk to you. If you're gonna be like this every time you accidentally say something that triggers somebody, dude, I can't handle this. If you're gonna keep doing this and you're just gonna do the same thing over and over again and then act like this every single time I let you know that, hey, you just said this thing, I would please appreciate it, you know, if you didn't say this. Like, I didn't call you a piece of shit. I didn't even yell at you. But whatever, and then you can hang up and act like a fucking fool about it. Also, I'm the piece of shit because you can't just respect something about me. You say something and I just let you know about something that you said. And you're gonna act like that. Dude, what the f is wrong? And now you're gonna threaten me. And I am the problem. You know, I should call the cops on you. Seriously? Shut the f up. I just asked you not to say something. And you're calling me a piece of shit because you can't respect that. What the f is wrong with you? So I ask you not to say something specific. You say something specific. I ask you not to say something. No wonder why you don't have any friends. No wonder. I ask you to say, not to say specific things, and you say it, and all I did was let you know that you said it. That's all I said. That's literally all I said. And then you start bitching at me for letting you know that you said something. That you could, normal people would be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. You know, if you actually want to make friends, that's how you act. Not like, what the this? You're sitting here threatening me. Oh, and also, it's not even my by the way, so, great, you know, that's nice. But, You're sitting here threatening me because I asked you not to say something. What the is wrong with you? Well, you're threatening to call me a child, do all these things to me when I didn't even do anything to you. I asked you to not say something, and this is how you respond? You're so stupid.